Hi.
Hey, welcome. Um, cool. So, thank you, Caroline, Caro, as we like to call you, Graffe, for agreeing to do this little interview for Agilene Europe. That'll be held this year in Munich. And this is your first time, so I'm really curious. Maybe let's go back. What kind of work do you do?
So I am an agile coach and I've been working in smaller companies. I used to do some consulting before and now I'm working in smaller companies and yeah, I guide teams. Well, mostly teams of teams. I'm not into smaller teams anymore. Um, but I love coaching and guiding teams and going into strategy.
Oh, cool. And where are you based?
I'm based in Barcelona. I'm originally from Venezuela, but I live in Spain now.
Okay, cool. So I'm really curious what this is going to be your first time at Agile in Europe. What made you come?
Well, I've never got out of the agile space from Spain, and I am the organizer of the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona, and I like all these people came from different parts and they will tell me, "Oh, have you been to the Agile Coach Camp in Germany or have you been to Ale or have you been to Play, I forgot the name." And I've never get out of Spain to do different conferences. And I think that the fact that I'm now uh, being part of or organizing the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona gave me this sense of, maybe I am curious of understanding how other people does it. That was one thing, but the other thing was to see that my awesome friends from the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona were going to that specifically, and they were posting things. And when I say they, it's you, it's you, and
Oh, not just
also
me.
Sylvia, yes. Um, and I felt the sense of community, and I was thinking, this could be a good experience if I want to understand how other events are done. And I thought that, well, when I entered the page and I did kind of a little bit of research, and I liked the way that it was portrayed, the language that they used in the web page, and also everything around it. It felt like it was a real community event, and I was drawn to it. So not only because you were involved in some, I didn't know you were part of the organization. I was just moving towards something. I didn't know that if you were going this year either, but last year when I finished the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona and I was kind of like thinking about what to change or how to do different things, I saw I saw on LinkedIn something from someone like Ale for next year. The tickets are now, and I'm like, what? Okay, let me check it out. And I ended up thinking this is a good opportunity. It's way into the next year, so I'm gonna forget all about it. But right now, I feel like this is the energy that I want to move forward.
Well, so I'm curious, is there something in particular you're excited about that you saw on the website or that you heard about? Because it's open space, which is also how I think you run the Agile
Yes.
Code Camp in Barcelona. So you know how open space technology works. Um, but other than that, is there something, and besides seeing your friends, that you're excited about?
I think the whole experience of traveling. So everyone else gets that experience when they come to the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona. But I want to have also that experience. Like I'm traveling to another place I have to look for things. Do I want to get to know the city? Do I want to take my husband? Like all of these questions that other people get to do when they come here, I wanted to be able to experience them as well. So I know that it's the same environment and somehow not the same environment, but the same ways of handling it because it's open space and I know how it works. But it's a different location. It's maybe there are different people in there that I'm going to meet that are going to share some things with me. And this is, and going as a participant, and I learned this last year as an organizer, going as a participant is different than being the organizer of the event. So I wanted to have this experience. I had it before in the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona because I was a participant as well, but I want to have it elsewhere and understand what are the things that I can take as a participant that can help me as an organizer here change things or do things differently or think about it differently. And not only that, but I want that experience as well, like as a person, not as the organizer of the Agile Coach Camp Barcelona.
Nice.
I want that experience as a person. And I felt it made sense for me to understand other communities as well, because I think the community that we built here was more of a community that was lent from other places, because we have less and less people from Spain,
Oh,
which is curious, yes. But I also wanted to understand how other communities worked in different countries, and if they get the same feeling as I get here with the community from Spain, or if it's different. And this is more learnings for me as a person and not as an organizer, but because I wanted to experience it. And I felt like this was the place to experience it.
well. So is there anything in particular that you saw on the agenda that you're like, oh, wow, I can't wait for that? Or just overall, the overall experience?
Well, the agenda was a bit open space, like check in open space close, like the
Oh,
agenda for all of the days. And I was like, okay, there's no mystery there. But when you go to the homepage and you read and I think this is the thing that I connected with, not going through the agenda because it has nothing. But when you go into, I think it's the homepage ex there's an explanation of what would you expect when you are a new person coming to Ale. I was just mesmerized. Like it's the description of you will get something like you will get super nervous because you've never been to an AL conference before, but don't worry, you will be held and have this sense of community, and it will be a safe space. And like it was a very thorough description of every feeling that you will have since you joined the first day or come the day before, and it was just a storytelling of feelings and things that might happen to you where you can experience. And it was that that gave me like the clue of like I want to be here. So after reading that, it was connection. It was that connection with that same feeling of I want to feel this, or I want to understand if I'm able to feel this when I arrive there.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Because that's why we chose that theme of weaving community because we also have a sense that a lot of people who come to Ale are change makers and they're in service to a lot of other people who are probably overworked, overwhelmed in the world right now. And um, yeah, we need spaces like that to go and recharge and sort of feel hope again and to know, oh, yeah, cool. There are other people out there like me who are trying to make work more safe and more fun and more effective and more efficient all at the same time. Like we don't have to choose one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
and connecting with the weaving because I saw it maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, like the theme.
mhm.
I think that I didn't pay much attention to it until some weeks ago, and I started embroidery last year. Like I do, and wait, I'm gonna show you because this is interesting. I'm moving. Look, I started doing things like this.
Oh, so is that a sweater or
Yes, this is a sweater. But I normally do, well, not normally, but I did this
oh, cool. Okay.
and also a jacket that I have no idea where it is. So, oh no, it's here. So I resonated a lot with the theme.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So,
Weaving community. That
yes,
was our hope is that we inspire people to realize that it's not just a one-time event, that it actually, when we build these connections and we go back across Europe, or this year we also have people coming from the US even, um, that we go back to our respective environments and we stay connected. And so maybe you can help us think of some cool activities or something. Maybe that's something you want to bring to the open space. How can we bring that into the event itself?
yes. Okay, now you gave me some ideas. I'm gonna think about it.
Well, so I think we're out of time, but I want to thank you again so much for your openness and sharing, and we're really excited to have you come to Munich.
Yes, I am excited to go. Thank you so much.